Welcome to my Payday 2 how-to guide. This is Bank Heist Cash, max difficulty 1 down edition. We're gonna do no pre-planning. It's just gonna be simple cut and dry. I'm gonna show you how to do it easily every single time, death sentence. If you see my cursor on my screen, it's a bug. I apologize. Here, I just got rid of it by doing a 360. We're gonna go ahead and check out. There's a guard there. There's a guard there.
Careful, guard.
It looks like the vault is going to be in the main lobby, so we're going to go ahead and mask up since we confirmed where the vault is. Next objective is to confirm where the security room is. So the security room has 2 different spawn points. One can be right there, and then one could be in the main lobby right pretty much next to where the vault is spawned at the moment. These 2 you don't even have to worry about if you do it correctly. No camera here, so that's good. That's probably your main best bet, because if there's a camera right above me, you're not going to be able to pick this lock unless you have the camera loop skill, which is kind of difficult. I'm checking for key cards. I don't see a key card there. I see the vault, and I see that guy. Next objective is to find the bank manager, alright? You got to be careful. There's usually a camera that spawns there, but there's not today, which is perfect. So the bank manager makes some rounds. He's gonna come upstairs pretty often. He comes upstairs pretty often. I have a skill to use an ECM jammer to open up this, but I'm gonna wait because I know I can grab this key card easily. Worst comes to worst, if he doesn't have the key card on him, I'm gonna have to go into his office, which is located right there. And I'll show you guys how to get in there without being detected in a second.
It's a guard. Stay alert.
I also have a skill. If I stand still really quick, it'll mark pretty much everybody around me. So I'm going to stay still. Marks him. Basically waiting. Okay. So this room right here never has a camera. You can always get in this room. Guards do come through here, and so does the bank manager every once in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and just run past. It's that simple. You run past, you're in here. Alright? Nothing. I don't see anything. Oh, so there's a guard here. We're going to go ahead and take him out since he's just wandering around outside. It's just an easy kill. You're going to want to kill all the guards here. There's 4 of them. You have enough to answer all the pagers. I think he's in a safe enough spot where I'm not going to bag him. I'm just going to keep him there. If I were to bag him, it feels like right here. I'd put him right in this dumpster after I body bag him. But we didn't buy any pre-planned stuff, so we don't have extra body bags. I do have a skill called Jack of All Trades where I do have ECM jammers and body bags. That's also because I'm just a high level on this character that I'm playing. So we're gonna go ahead and search for that bank manager still. Not sure where he's at or what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes he comes around here. There he is. Gotta make sure. So there's a camera right there. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna kill him right here. It's kind of a difficult spot to kill him. I kind of want him to turn around and come out here. He's not going to do so.
Camera.
So theoretically, I could have killed him. He's going to head into there, I think. Don't do that, sir. Alright, perfect. So go ahead and I'm going to kill him. I'm going to bag him because I don't like the position that he's in right now. Okay, perfect. So we have the key card. We have the bank manager. He's dead. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and do one of those and, you know, just pretend that didn't even happen. We're going to go ahead and use the key card, and we're going to go ahead and kill the guy on the cameras. Now the cameras are deactivated. Easy enough. So now we have access to the cameras, as well as having access to the cameras, and the cameras are now disabled, so we cannot get spotted. Okay, so we know that this guy's back here, which is ideal. I'm gonna jump over here and kill him. This is perfect for me. There's one more guard left, So basically, all this is about timing and using the opportunities that you are presented with accordingly. I'm going to go ahead and bag them because I don't want these two fools to see me, as well as people walking around outside the bank. This is a safe spot to put them, up here. So a guard will come up here, but I know that I have enough time. I will have enough time if a guard sees that before he calls the police. I can run to him easily and make sure the police isn't called. So we're 5 minutes in, all right, and we're basically done. We have to get rid of this guy, and we gotta manage the buttons. There's 2 buttons inside the bank that any civilian can press, which is basically a silent alarm that will call the police instantly. So mission failed there. We're basically waiting for him. He's marked, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on and try to use my time wisely by grabbing this drill.
Nice. Now start her up.
So it's that easy. We got the drill there. So I failed a little bit there. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about it because we have all this crowd control here. Make sure everybody's down. We're gonna go ahead and kill that guy.
Down on the ground. Go ahead. Keep pissing me off. I'm down in the dirt. Don't move. You won't get into trouble.
ECM Jammer's about to run out, so we're gonna go ahead and get everybody down. I like to zip tie the people that, so since the vault's right here, I'm gonna be able to manage it pretty easily. We're gonna have to answer that pager as soon as this is finished, which is going to suck. So I gotta make sure that all these people get the message that they need to stay down
Eat that dirt. Everybody don't
while
move.
I answer this pager. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer this
Sounded
pager.
like someone was breaking in, but that was just my shoe squeaking.
Change is gonna say his last line that he can. This is the last pager he can answer. Okay. So everybody is down. That's great. This would be awesome if I had ECM jammers to open this, but I had to use them, unfortunately. It wasn't a total loss. It wasn't a total fail. So the best scenario is you get that guard alone, you kill him, and then you want to kill both of these fools because they have a button right there. There's a button. So many buttons here, actually. So that's a button location, and I believe there's also a button location back here. There it is. Okay, so you basically want to keep all these people away from that button and the ones inside the teller.
Get down on your faces.
We don't have cable ties, so you could execute these people if you would like to. I don't think it's necessary, as long as you don't, decide to go around and, I don't have any more body bags.
What'd
So,
I say?
what are you doing, lady?
On your belly.
So that's why you gotta kind of stay near these people because they'll get up and do whatever
Everybody
they really
don't
feel
move.
like. Obviously, because they're in a bad situation, they don't wanna be here. So, but we need to keep them until we leave. So, so our next objective is wait for this, and then we have to obviously get all the cash out. These two fools, whatever. But the hardest part, not really hardest part, is your next. We gotta find out where the van is. And if the van is far away, I probably will end up murdering these people, unfortunately for them. Okay, so our drill is down. Needs to be restarted. You can do this at pretty much any level. It'll probably just take you a little bit longer to do this if you are a lower level and don't have stealth skills. If you don't have stealth skills, I recommend doing it on overkill, only because you can actually shoot the cameras. And what shooting the cameras does is baits the security guards to that camera. So say there's a camera here, I shot it. The guard is going to get a radio message and he's going to go and check this out. Basically baiting him out here. He's going to say, hey yo, someone shot this camera. You're going to gun him down, answer his pager, and continue on with your day like it never even happened.
On that deck.
Alright, so we're back here. The vault is now open. All this cash is ours. You can lockpick. You can bring a saw. The only thing I will say is if you bring a saw and it doesn't have a silent attachment, you're going to have to get all these guys outside. Either execute them or you're going to have to... you're going to have to zip tie them. So, fortunately enough for me, the van spawned right across from the main lobby. There's also a spawn down here at this street, and there's also a spawn back here. If the spawn's back there, I would say you can actually manage these people still being alive. This one, it's a little bit more risky. So I would probably execute them. So we're going to go ahead and grab our cash, and we're just going to dip out. I don't have a saw. This was just for instructional purposes only. But usually if I'm coming here for the max amount of loot and the max amount of XP, I am either going to bring a friend that can have extra zip ties so I don't have to execute these people. And I'm also going to bring a friend with an ammo bag, and I'm going to bring a saw. Or I'm going to use no bounty bag on my Jack of all trades skill perk, and I'm going to bring an ammo bag and probably buy some pre-planning ammo bags as well so I have enough saw ammo to saw these open or use my ECM jammers and or saw all these safe deposit boxes open as well. Yeah, and now you can just leave, and these people will, you know, go on about their day, and so will you, but you'll be a lot more richer than you already are. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and exit the game with 1,700,000 offshore and about 400,000 spending cash, which is pretty decent. The XP is very good here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if this helped you. And I hope to see you guys back here eventually, and maybe if this video does well, I can make some more Payday 2 how-to guides. I really enjoy playing Payday 2, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. So let's go see what card we get. Bunch of achievements because I don't think I've ever done this on this account. Gun attachment, Big Brother magazine. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a good day. Peace.